Are you ready to dive into the world of project management? Hit that subscribe button as we explore how to stay relevant in an agile workforce.
There's a saying that the customer is always right. But in project management, is the customer always right? Well, I can tell you this, the customer is not always right. And as a project manager, you have to be able to communicate, but also communicate effectively in a non-degrading way to let the customer when they may not be right. Yes, we will always, in anything, want to make sure that we have client satisfaction. But if you tell a customer that they're right and everything is good and it's not, it can be very misleading to them. And then you may lose respect from them because not telling them, the right accurate information, you're just telling them what they want to hear. So that's the reason why they're coming to you. Remember that the reason why they're engaging you and your project team is because they need assistance. So they're looking for that assistance. If they could have done this by themselves, that's the reason why I enjoy project management, because I apply it into real life situations. It's no different than in our current life. There's something that breaks down in a house or on the car. If you can't do it yourself, you're going to outsource it. You're going to find a vendor that can do those services. So that's the same way that other vendors look for service providers as well. I make that analogy just with how if it's something that we can't do, we seek someone that can help do that project and accomplish that project. And that's typically the reason why the project manager and the project team has been engaged to accomplish that task. It's no different. So the customer is looking for your expertise, the project manager's expertise. It may not be specifically the project manager has identified an issue or whatever. Maybe they've heard of that issue from the project team, but the project manager is responsible for communicating that to the end customer and letting them know, hey, here's the issue, here's how we can fix it. Or if it's vice versa, the end customer is communicating to the project manager about an issue. And let's say that information may not be 100% accurate. It's for the project manager, and it's that project manager's responsibility to step in and effectively communicate in a proper way, in a non-degrading way, and letting that individual know, hey, here's the proper way, or here's the proper channel how we can fix or resolve X, Y, or Z. So no, the customer is not always right. In some situations, like if you're working in, let's say, services, like, when I was a server at a restaurant, that saying was applicable, because you want to get the sale. So the customer is always right. But what they say is always right. But in this specific scenario in project management, no, customer is not always right. And it's a lot of times it's the responsibility of that proper project manager to communicate with, on behalf of the project team and the team members, with the end customer, the sponsor, or key stakeholders, and letting them know if there are areas that need to be cleared up or clarified. So hopefully that clarifies some questions. I've had a lot of individuals ask me, is the customer always right? And I've had to tell them, no, not in situations of project management. You definitely have to rely, and that's for the project manager to rely on the expertise of the project team or specific subject matter experts to provide that information. And then the project manager communicates that to the end customer. So no, the customer is not always right. And hopefully that clarifies and answers some of those questions for some individuals. Thank you. And if you like this video, please subscribe and come back. We'll have more videos on topics such as this.
Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more project management content. See you on the next one.